It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be really difficult. Like, I'm gonna have to build big and build quick. So, why the fuck, motherfucker, go away, fucking stink bug. Don't know how they just get everywhere. They just fucking get everywhere. And right now it's the middle of winter, which apparently we have a blizzard coming here in New York State. So who knows? I'll believe it when I see it. We kind of missed out where I am on the last couple of ones, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. But yeah, sure enough, new update with that of a blizzard coming to New York State. With that new update, can you guess what it is? To give you a hint, it's really fucking timely. It's snow. It's motherfucking snow. This snow is back. Literally, it's so funny too, because Wednesday when I was playing, one of the viewers who was watching, I think that was Jacka or Jacka, yeah, Jack. It was Jack something. Commented and was like, "Oh yeah, we haven't gotten the snow update yet. I guess they're not gonna push it out. I guess it would be too much with all the stuff they've released so much. And you know what? They don't have to. We made a couple of jokes like, haha, Blizzard tomorrow, right? Haha, haha, haha. Who knows when this update finally pushed through? It could have been literally yesterday. It could have been the night that I was playing that they pushed this update out. So who knows? Of course, with this update, I did go through and check to see. Oh my God, this mother. One moment. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to get rid of that motherfucker. That little happy feet son of a bitch was literally flying all over the room, kept walking and crawling all over the place. And it's like, bro, fucking stop. But nonetheless, now that the annoyance is gone and out of the way, so I went through when I started it and I'm waiting for the countdown to go through. I'm like, I wonder if they added anything. They couldn't have added anything. They just probably pushed the snow because they were late for the snow. They did add some things, particularly in the locomotives category. So we have our usual, the flat car. Well, as you go up, you discover something a little bit newer that wasn't here before. Yes, that's right. We now have a motherfucking snowplow. So does this mean, and it's so funny too, it's so ironic. Is this a salter? That may just be salt. Or it's a sander. It might be a sander. Or it may just be like a water thing to hold weight. But I wonder if with this, if they will do the thing that I was literally talking about, that me and my viewer were literally talking about, where they add like situations to like the track where you have to actually go through and maintenance it and upkeep it and keep your line actually free of debris and snow and stuff and keep it good. Like literally, this is what we were talking about. This is literally what we were talking about. Now, maybe they were alluding to some stuff because they, keep much more up to date than I do with the updates and stuff like that and everything, and the dev input and stuff like that and everything on Steam and stuff. I didn't that week, so this was a surprise. It's pretty darn cool. Ooh, so they have it in like a wood. They have it in a painted red with more of a metal finish. Ooh, they have it in a black with a black finish. The black metal finish. That looks good. This is wood with the black. Alright. That's not bad at all. And now, I don't know if this was here before. I don't remember fucking seeing it. A new engine. So here's Khaleesi. This is the one we have. Climax, Heisler, Shea, Mosca, Cook Mogul. This is, oh my god, I can't wait to get this engine. This is like my favorite looking engine. This is the one I call Bayonetta. But with this, actually, let me just double check some stuff here. Okay, it added no new options. There's another Cook engine. If this is the 260, there's now the 280. The consolidation. Okay. This thing looks fucking sick. I mean, it's not my Cook Mogul, but the Cook consolidation is fucking sick looking. Like, I gotta be honest, this thing looks pretty fucking gnarly. Like, this thing looks pretty damn sick. I'm kind of hyped for this thing. Yeah, it's a damn nice looking engine. Definitely a surprise. Like I said, I don't know if this just, like I said, I haven't checked the Steam page or the dev announcements or anything. I don't know if this, ooh, oh, it's yellow. It was dope when it was green though. Oh, there's still some little accents where the mesh is a little off on coloring. But this thing looks damn sick. Like I said, I'm not sure if they said that they were launching this with the new winter update or what. All I know is this thing is sick. And plus, well, I haven't checked the engine since I bought the Glenbrook, so I don't know if this is one they added in. But oh, is that? Are they doing some reflections? Yeah, they got some reflection textures going on here. They're a little broken, but, you know, I appreciate it. I appreciate the reflection textures. Yeah, so I don't know. This thing is fucking sick. Keep off. This thing is fucking sick. I'm hyped. And then the Class 70. Still here. Still big. Still brolic. Still beautiful. Big, bold, beautiful. But, yeah. So we'll see. For now, though, we got Khaleesi, and I'm going to try to finish this fucking run up to the Iron Mine. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Like I said, I think... Here, let me just jump down real quick. Yeah, I think this is a very, very gradual climb I have up to here. I might have to change this, honestly. And make it, like, straight up and down, just a straight up 3%. Because I think this is like a 1.2% grade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fall off. Oh no, it deleted the whole thing. All right, well, I mean, it's whatever. I do need to increase the grade that's going off of anyways. So nothing to it but to do it. We'll go ahead and get back into this. 3. Make the curve nice and wide. Oh yeah, that was a 3% grade increase. Holy crap. Yeah, that was about a 3% grade increase. Even all the way through there, that was about a 3% grade increase. 3.5. And I'll keep it fairly sensible for now. It would 100% be easier, but there's some spots that get pretty high pretty quickly on this route. it's like the dev intended route, but it increases pretty quickly. So I'm going to try to keep it at like a 3% grade increase, just so that I don't have to do like any super crazy grade increases later on. While a 1.5, yes, definitely for certain, is much easier and much more tolerable. Ooh. 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 Just for sake of my brain and save me from headaches, later on, I'm going to stay pretty aggressive. Damn it. I'm going to stay pretty aggressive with the grade. Can I? Let me up. Let me up. I really don't feel like building. Screw it. All right, that's good enough. But yeah, just to keep myself from having a bunch of headaches later on, dealing with like some very sharp nope, sharp bits of grade, I'm just gonna go ahead and just say screw it, build up high early on, keep it consistent. That way I can avoid having to go up to like a 6% grade just for a single spot. That way I don't have to have like I said, a crazy 6% grade increase. Excuse me? Straighten out here. Please and thank you. Like right here, it's already increasing by like an absolute crazy ton. And I could have snapped that closer. Oh boy, this is going to be hard to get back up on. This is going to be stupid. This is going to be so stupid. Don't get me wrong. It's not as bad as freaking Khan's and Heiss's rail line. You know what? I kind of wish this was like Minecraft, where I can just like crouch walk to the edge and it won't let me fall over. Yeah. Like I said, it's and it's only like a couple of places that are really bad, particularly where the grade like super jumps up out of the blue. But it's just so rough to like try to deal with it any other way. No. Crap. I tried to stay clipped inside of it. That way I didn't have to, pop out. We'll just justify it like this. This is a very rich railroad company. They got deep pockets. Come on. There we go. They have very deep pockets. So they were able to splurge on a... Oh my god, wow, this is so high. So they were able to splurge on a really nice, fancy, bridge system to get all the way up here. All right, now I do want to experiment with less grade. Maybe, we'll see. Oh, actually, that's the completely wrong thing I want. Because I am a good, decent bit higher now. Just from that, you know, starting off pretty high. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to stay at like a 3%. Because even here, I'm already bleeding off height pretty badly. Do that. It just let me up. Damn you. Damn you. But yeah, honestly was not expecting... Oop. Thought that actually clipped in. Quite honestly was not expecting for them to repush the winter update. Or the winter map. You know what? Instead of doing all of this, let's do stone instead of just ramp bridging. Gonna cut this back. I really do want to do lower grades, but it's just so tall. Maybe I'll level it out. Oh, level it out here for a little bit. Yeah. It's just bleeding off so much grade so quickly. It's just bleeding it off so much. Yeah, we'll go back to 3. Oop, I'm gonna have to make sure I stay a little bit tighter. That way this line and the walls aren't just like hanging off the side of the mountain. Yep. I still want it to look like it was actually laid and put onto the mountain and not just like clipped to the side of it. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Am I? Wait. Am I where I need to be? There's no way I'm there yet, right? Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, I still need to go all the way across there. Ooh, at the height that I'm at right now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, though. Because the steel bridges, even the steel bridges have a limit to how high they can go. So I may end up having to have some, like, super high, super steep sections anyways. I can't get back on. You know what I'll do then? I'll do this. I'm going to bring the incline to 1.5. That way we bleed a little bit off. Still going up, but we bleed a little bit of that height off. Oop. Damn it. Whoop. Yeah, we'll straighten this out. And put you like there. Like that. Alright, and now we'll see if we can get some steel bridging. Even though, real quick. Damn it. Some of these trees are god-awful annoying and in my way. I'll actually do a little bit of clear cutting to try to indicate the path I want to take. And get up right in through here. Ooh, missed one. Alright. 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 Okay. So that's good there. We'll do you. Clip to there. Oh. Even the angle I set the bridge at was like perfect. Now I don't want to go flat here. But I'm still really, really unsure about height. I'm still super unsure about height. Whoops. Whoops. Ah, damn it. It didn't keep me clipped in. I don't know. I might be good. If I'm good, then I don't need all of this height. And I can actually bleed a lot of this height off much sooner. Oh, nope. 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 Look at her dive in. Look at her dive in. Oh, no. It just dove straight into the ground. Oh, no. Oh, no. So even just that section right there alone that I didn't keep building up on was enough to change it by that much. So what, right about... Ooh, come back. Right about there. Oop, oop, oop. Bring you in pretty darn sharp here. Still at 3%. Oh no. Oh no. It's so tight. All right, we level out here. So we at the very least we start leveling out here. So I'm going to keep this rail pretty... You know what? Let's do it like this. Nope, won't let me up. Tree, get out of my way. Come on. Oh no. Okay, I was gonna say, is it too low where it won't let me snap to it now? Ah. 4.5. Oh no, that's so bad. See, I was doing so good, and then I just got off of it. Yeah. How much higher do I need to go? I think it's this ridge right here is literally the end. Yep, if I'm correct, I'm pretty sure this ridge is like literally the height I need to get to. I think it might be like a very, very slight incline still going up. Man. Oh, nope. Then we have another drastic increase in height here. Yo, this is going to be rough. This is not going to be an easy run by any means. Did that one not fall? There we go. Nope. Goodbye. 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 Oh, then we have a super long canyon here. Oh my god, dude. This is going to be so bad. Nope, you can go too. I'm literally going to have to take like 3% grade all the way up. Like, don't get me wrong, 3% grade is definitely more than doable. I can't promise exactly how many cars I'll get up it with Khaleesi. Might have to strap Betsy to the front end and take use her to take it up. Fucking hell. Who was that? I was watching some YouTuber yesterday, and he was playing like some crazy American trucking simulator mods, and it made me like start fiending for it again. So I might hop back into that sometime soon here. I do have a little bit of vacation time for the holiday season, so maybe 1 or 2 days I might, you know, hop onto that for a stream or so. Stream for like a good like 6 hours straight, 6-7 hours straight. Doing nothing but truck driving. Instead of train riding, truck driving. It could be a nice change of pace. God knows I'm not good at Fortnite. Jesus. The number of sweats in that game. Not even good sweats. Like, Fortnite is kind of definitely having the same problem that that Overwatch does have, that Overwatch 2 has right now, where everybody and their grandmother is literally just, even if they're on PC, they're playing with a controller, and then they're setting their like sensitivity settings to maximum, and then they're what is that they call that? Their aim assist, setting their aim assist to like fucking maximum, and you can literally just stand there, barely touch your controller, and you instantaneously snap onto a person's chest, and it's like, it's just not fun. Like, it's one thing, I do like the like scaling system they have for like level. So they do scale, like, you know, what lobbies you get matched up in by like, you know, level and, you know, kill counts and all this stuff and everything. But it's like, literally you get to the point, once you get outside of like the very, very lowest tier like bots, where just everyone and their grandmother is all using fucking aim assist. And it makes the game like literally borderline unplayable. Because the people using aim assist are just that much stronger than you. Particularly if you're not like crazy good at mouse and keyboard. Like, you can overcome like, I'm not going to be one of those like super copium people where it's like, ooh, there's no hope ever of, wow, okay, there's no hope ever of beating somebody using aim assist. I'm not saying that at all. Like, you can definitely beat somebody using aim assist, but it's like, when you're newer to the game, well, I say newer, but when you're not that crazy good at mouse and keyboard, like, it makes the grind to get good and get better using mouse and keyboard and get to the level of being able to beat people with aim assist just all the harder, and like all the more what's the term I'm looking for, like, disheartening. Like, you get frustrated so much easier, and it's so much more disheartening. Don't get me wrong, I love the fact of the matter that they did like stuff like uh a no building game and squad type where you can just play with no building at all in the game. That's fucking sweet, because building was the most cracked out, like fucking heroin induced, fucking straight meth user fucking bullshit in that game ever. But the fact of the matter that that's not in there anymore, or not in, it's not that it's not in there anymore, but you can, they have a game type where it's literally none of that, is so fucking nice to have, and it's a great thing. But if you can have the option of playing with people with aim assist or not with people against aim assist, like at least just have it as an option. Like that would be fucking magnificent. Oh, great. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. Like that would be fantastic. Now, the extreme opinion I have is that they should make people who use aim assist play against other people using aim assist, and then just like box the two game types out like that. Or let's say this: if you play with aim assist, but you play with aim assist on maximum, yeah, you only get to play with other people who also play with aim assist on maximum. Like, I think that'd be fucking hilarious, but also awesome. Like, just give them a taste of their own medicine. Like, okay, this is the way you choose to play. All right, you're only going to get paired up with people who also play the same way in a similar fashion. They'll get pissed off and frustrated and eventually be like, yeah, this shit sucks. We don't want to play like this anymore. How do I change this? How do I stop getting paired against people who use aim assist on maximum? You stop using aim assist on maximum at the very least, like to like a medium or like a low, like a lower reasonable level. I don't care if they still use cracked out settings like max sensitivity and all that stuff. They can still use max sensitivity and all that stuff. That's whatever. You know, if you're faster in the hand than I am, you know, I deserve to lose that gunfight. But when it's just like, you know, your tracking is so perfect that no matter the amount of like let's say the biggest way you would beat somebody who's using aim assist is just by, or in most games, or in like, say if somebody's using aim assist but they don't have like a crazy like cracked out high level, the way you would beat a person using aim assist is by having much better mobility and then just having like a better average target hit rate than them, right? So you don't have to go for and land the headshot each and every time, but if you land more shots on the body than they do, like that's a win. That's a W all day. But when it's like their aim assist is so good and then they're using settings that just give them cracked out godlike, you know, turnaround abilities, it's like, yeah, no, it's donezo. There's no amount of movement that you can do better than them that will compensate for them being able to snap around and literally just pull the trigger and get automatic body shots. Like, it's too guaranteed. Now, once again, you can do better than them by, you know, being better with your movement and, you know, landing more body shots than they do. Or even landing a couple of headshots. Or, you know, just placement. Like where are you in the battlefield? You know, when you get ready to start a fight, where are you? What weapons do you have? You know, just that different like battle awareness or fight awareness. It's like, yeah, sure, you can compensate with that, but it's like there's a limit to how much that'll help you. All right, more trains. Enough of me bitching about Fortnite being I'm there. I'm there. Wait. Where's that one really big canyon at that I had to go over? Was this it? Yeah, I think it was. Because I think it was... Or was I down there? Oh, no. It's around that bend over there, I think. Yeah, I think right here I might actually put like a water station. Oh, no. If we had shorter changeovers, I can make this a bypass lane. It could be a bypass lane with a water thing, with a water tower. I don't want to get rid of that, but haha, not too bad. Now, here's a question. Can I jump up here? Nope, I can't. Can I? Yeah, more choo-choos, less bitching about Fortnite. Yes. All right, so I wonder if... Woo! Oh, fuck! Fuck me. Can I... Nope, don't stick to that. Only on the snowy path do I stick. If there's snow on it, I can walk on it. Alright. So... I can't do it here. This is gonna hurt. Oh no, that's literally perfect. Yeah, that's literally perfect. Perfect! So if I do that... I know this is stupid. This is like highly stupid of me, but I have this idea in my head now. And I kind of want to... Oh, I almost did it again. Almost yeeted myself off the mountain. And I kind of want to pursue this. Oh yeah, you're not going to want to snap to that, are you? Yeah, you guys are kind of weird, aren't you? Yeah, I'll have to build that out. Actually, that's not too bad. Excuse me. Yeah, let's make the switch this way. Can I? Yes, I can snap you there. I wish this was angled a little bit more. But I think I can make that work. Yeah, I think I can make this work. Oh no, but this is all going 3% up. Yeah, no, never mind. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is all stupid. Yep, no, dumb idea. Dumb. Big dumb. Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Oh, actually, I still have that. So I can do this. Actually, just C. I should just be able to... Eh. Oh, short jumped. I short jumped. Come on. Sometimes at some of the angles, like, you end up doing like a short jump. That's not good. Yeah, it's dog shit. Why? Okay. All right, up. Go down this way. Not whack myself. All right. So if I'm pretty sure I'm at height. Yeah, I'm almost 100% certain I'm at height. So instead of all that noise, how about we go 0.5 or 0 and see at about where we are. Yeah, I think we are good. I think there's like one more major climb we have to do. So before I actually let go of this, let me actually just take this with me over here. Yep, this is the gap I was talking about. Now, where do I need to clip back in at? Oh, is it right here? Is it right here? I think it's right here. Yep. There goes the ridge up there that I need to be on. And if I can see anything, I can just slide sideways here. Oh yeah, we are good. We are good. Yeah, we are good. Yeah, we're good. If anything, we have a little too much height. Yeah, we are all good. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Peg. I'm sorry, you'll have to forgive me. I am terrible with names. I'm also a little sniffly right now, too. So my nose sounds like dog do. Oh, yeah. That's good. We are set. I can stay at flat grade all the way up to here and literally just do like a 0.5 downward slope all the way to the iron mine. Yep, it's multiplayer. I don't know if you're saying if I know it's multiplayer. I do know it's if that is what you're saying, it is multiplayer. If you're asking if it's multiplayer, yes, it is multiplayer. Currently, right now, I am just constructing my whole, basic rail network right now. Then I think I want to go through maybe make it a little bit more functional to be running multiple engines on. And then last but not least, after I do all that and I'm kind of to a place, oh, you're saying that it is? Yeah, I know. But yeah, after I get it to a place where I'm somewhat happy with, or at the very least, it's fairly conducive to run multiple engines on. I'm gonna open the server up to let my viewers and stuff play on it and play with me and stuff. So it is coming. The day is coming. Is this before the? No. This is the one I have to do. I have to hit. So. Ah, geez. I don't know what curve you're trying to do. What are you trying to do? What? Stop trying to turn in on yourself. Come on, Rail. Stop being silly. Ah, you know what? I'm just going to use the circle tool. No, you're good. I am enjoying and am doing okay enough building it so far, just myself and stuff. I will do, once I'm for the most part done with this. Come on, can I get behind you here? Yes. Once I'm for the most part done with this world, I am going to I do plan on actually in the future doing something silly and just letting my viewers, or like starting a server up and just letting like a bunch of my viewers just make the wildest, craziest. Oh, you heard that part. Well, I mean, like, this is a different thing. So I do want to actually make like an open world and like just let my viewers make the wildest, craziest, ridiculous tracks they can. Like, I want to see literal a ramp going up and over like a mountain and then just spiraling down like crazy coming down the other side. I think that'd be fun and funny. Just seeing what like absolute bonehead chaos can a bunch of people with way too little knowledge and experience about, laying track, much less running trains, make up all together. Yeah, it's definitely an idea, like doing like a roller coaster and stuff like that in Railroads Online. It's definitely not a new idea, but I like, it's just one of those community things that I think would be just fucking hilarious. Just everybody just doing absolute nonsense. There's just engines literally flying all over the place off of the mountain. What I'm really hyped and excited for is the removal of speed limitations. Once they do that, that's going to be a whole new level of craziness in this game. Complete removal of speed limitations. Come on, straighten out. A little curve back the other way isn't too bad. Got enough room on the side of this this cliff face for it. All right, and I want to bring you right about there. And let's see, let's clear cut this a little bit just to make sure I have a pretty decent enough straight shot over. Really? Holy shit. What did they do it in? Because I know the tenders on engines do tend to be a little bit finicky with the physics. And like once you start getting them above like speed limitation on the splines, they just start freaking out. 280 cook, no tender. So no lie, I don't know if I just totally blanked out and missed it, but I didn't know they were adding another cook to the game. Or kook. I didn't know they were adding another kook to the game. So like when the snow update came out, I went and checked and saw the new snow plow they have and saw the new cook, and I'm like, what the hell? Where the hell has this been? Yeah, it totally surprised me. Totally caught me off guard. Especially since, like, out of all the engines in this game, I'd probably have to say the Cook Mobile is probably my favorite one. I call it Bayo. Really? Alright, so that should be pretty good. I think I'll do a curve bridge coming over this way, clip into here, and then go through. Want to hear something random? Yeah, sure. I'm down for some random. Rusty spoon. Yeah. Yep. That definitely takes the cake. That's definitely random, for sure. I would like to jump on top of you, but I can't. Pause. Not intentional. It's just this game. For whatever reason, anytime I open my mouth too lackadaisically, for some reason, some dirty shit comes out. I was sitting there hauling like a train of like, what was it? It was like 7 or 8 cars. And I just made the super benign comment about, you know, how, oh yeah, Betsy's a little engine, but she can, you know, really pull above her weight class. And then that got into a whole conversation about how, you know, Betsy in between 2 Heislers is like the ultimate pairing, and it's just like, oh god, no, why? And it just all sounded wrong. It was just all wrong. It was all a pause, all a complete pause. Ooh, nope. Can I get you to clip to there? Still not as bad as when I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, though. Kingdom Come Deliverance was, oh my god. I was getting drunk that night, having a good time playing the game, just grinding out a couple of like little side missions and stuff. And out of the blue, all of a sudden, like, we created a cryptocurrency eel-based cryptocurrency 40k universe cult. And let's just say that got out of hand. That got really, really out of hand. Alcohol in video games. Sometimes you just probably shouldn't. Ooh, this one I'm gonna have to make really tight, aren't I? Most fun shit ever. I used to, as a kid, I don't know if a lot of playgrounds had these things, but they always had like these ones, like the school with the playground that I grew up next to when I was a kid. They had like this like set of gymnast bars, or no, I can't even say a set of gymnast bars. It was one gymnast bar that like spun in place. So you could grab onto this thing and just like, you know, go back and forth while you're hanging from it or like that. And if you, so with this, what kids would do and what they started doing is that they would sit on top of the bar, straddling it with the bar going through like in between their legs, right? They would curl their legs up around the bottom of it and hold on to it. And then because it's a free spinning bar, if you turn yourself this way and let your weight take you over, if you held the right angle with centrifugal force, you could just spin, like, and you could just keep spinning infinitely just by controlling your centrifugal force. So what ended up happening is that at this school, for whatever reason or another, it started becoming a competition of kids on this fucking gymnast bar, sitting on this gymnast bar, and just spinning themselves like mad lunatics. And honestly, it was probably the most crazy, ridiculous shit ever, but it was fun. It was real fun. And oh my god, it was so crazy. Like, some of the stuff that I look back as a kid, I look back as like shit that I did as a kid, it's just like, I look back to it and it's like, yeah, I was a fucking lunatic. What the hell's wrong with me? Why the hell would anybody do this shit? Your mom wouldn't let you do that? Dude, it was fun. It was fun. But like I said, it was like one of those crazy random schoolyard like competition things. You know, in morning before, you know, first class, or, you know, they start letting kids into the school and stuff. You know, everybody would be outside at the playground spinning around on this frickin' bar like nut jobs, sending their brain through like a spin cycle. It was fun though. It was fun. Good times, good times. So what I'm gonna do is this. Ooh, actually, I kind of want to have one like back here also. Can I do that? Can I do that? I want to have you go there. And then I'll just back that up a bit and do the, what you call it, a little bit more aggressive. Do this. And do a switch trick. Like that. Demolish this. Do you. See, link you up like that. And do I want this over here? No, I'll leave this over here. No, yeah, I better switch sides on that. This. And switch you to here. That. Alright, now the fun part really begins. Actually linking all this up, getting it functional, and creating a completely non-realistic loop. I'm sorry, Khan and Heist make some really cool, more reasonable loops. No. Or they create more reasonable, like, depots and stuff like that, industry setups. I'm not doing any of that. This is going to be completely ridiculous, completely unreasonable. I want my magic industries. Ooh. Almost died. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Okay, never mind. Can I just... Boop. Nope. I can't reach it. Damn it. Yeah, the wild shit we used to do as kids. Just absolute nut jobs. Wall. That tree had a seizure? Yeah. It errored 404'd. Ooh. So I'm gonna have to change what side the signal's on here. Yeah, because that signal currently is in the wall. So you. All right, yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. All right, so boop, 0. That's actually still kind of high. Yeah, it's still a little bit high, in my opinion, isn't it? Yeah, it's still a little bit high. So C. Let's bring that back up to 0. That. Then bring U to 0. Ah, that's way too far. Oops. Alright, I might just have to keep it like that then. Get it over the 3-foot max length per joint. Oh, so there is a beta test server for Railroads Online. So what you do is you go, so if you have this, I'm pretty sure, is Steam the only place you can get this game? If you have the Steam version of the game, what you do is you go onto Steam, go to the game in your library, you right click on the game, go to properties, and then in like server selection or something like that, you then change it there to beta server. And then it downloads the most recent beta version or beta update for it, and go ahead and get going. Oh yeah. It's so if you haven't played around with the new building tool for the rails, for the splines, for the new splines, it's so good. It's so good. It makes life so much easier. Like, you don't want to commit seppuku, like trying to build a line or like having to relay lines and stuff like that. Like, it's so nice and so good. So now it builds your rail with your if I can speak English, I'm sorry. It builds your groundwork with your splines, with your rails. So you don't have to lay groundwork separate from your actual rails anymore. So that's already God tier. But you the radius tool actually makes sense now. And it's just so easy to lay down almost perfect looking tracks. If you have a mentality like Khan, nothing's perfect. You can only get it ever so close to approaching perfect, but it'll never be perfect if you're Khan. Ooh, actually, I think I need to be a little closer, don't I? I think this needs to be a little closer, doesn't it? Yeah, I think this needs to be a little closer. Was that 240? I did that on 240 the other way for an amount, and then go to 0. Ah, I screwed that up. Okay, you know what? Let's actually just back this up to this, and I'm going to set that out a little bit further. So even stuff like that, like, had to redo all that stuff. Super easy just to remake it back up again. So that's about the spot I want to hit. So I'll do that. Zero. Yeah, that would be just so tight there. Sheesh. Sheesh. Yeah, I couldn't even get that around that with a 40. So what I'm going to do here is do like this. That. And then put a bumper. Another great addition. End of line bumpers. Yep, that way if I have a longer train, I can just back it straight up onto there. And not have to think twice about it. Alright, in this area, I am going to clean cut pretty darn good here. Come on. Yeah, if I didn't explain that well, just let me know. Or if you're having trouble finding it, just let me know. I will actually pull it up on my stream and on my Steam page and show you how to get it. It will ask for like a beta, like a beta password, or it like has an entry for a beta password. You don't have to put in the beta password though. This. But it has made it so nice. It has made things so nice. Like I said, I'm gonna clear cut pretty much most of the shit up here. And then figure something out for how I want to set this up. Oh, it's actually much more consistent if you actually click the base of the tree. I don't have to sit there clicking a million times on a single tree to get it to pop. Bada bing, bada boom. Pretty much well good. Where I want it to be. And where is this at exactly? Now I'm looking there and looking off into this direction. There is a ridge line that does run down this side of this mountain. For the most part, there is. I wonder if I could make something that goes up there and up here. Or would that have to be another chunk of ridiculous, crazy mountain train? So you know what I think I might do with my helper engines actually going the other way around? I think what I'll do is keep my helper engines on the smaller side. So like the helper engine I may have for this run may be a Shay or like at most like a Climax, like one of the gear engines. Something slow, methodical, but with a ton of tractive effort for its size. Ooh, which speaking of that, I do have to set up a like helper station and exchange. Actually, I can do that at the base of the mountain at my junction, at my junction point. That's probably what I'll do. You, most of these trees are pretty, I'm pretty sure are going to end up having to come out, because for this loop, I actually want to run this like pretty far around on the outside of here, and then bring it and meet it back up down there. So I want my loop to connect around and probably link up like right there. Alright, this is pretty much done being clear cut. Alright, so game plan for this. Bring this line pretty much down this exact same path, but once I get here, break it off early, or once I get down to here, break it off early and have it go that way over there. So what I want to do is, first and foremost, let's just see where this angle gets us. Oops, not you. Let's see where this angle gets us, so we can have one split off for the most part at that angle. So if we go like this, and not quite a 40, we'll go a 50. Go like that. Then if we go this, this, oop, actually, oop, like that. I keep forgetting I need to have a spacer here. This. What is that? That's 2. And I can make another split off of this one. So if I have like a tree junction here. In that case, it would make more sense for me to have it further over if I'm going to have a single split tree junction off of this one. So if I instead follow this a little bit closer, go U 70, and I could even go 80 if I wanted to keep it really, really shallow. You want it to come to peel off pretty quickly though. I do like that. Then do a single one of these like that. Yep, that's more than enough clearance there. Then a single tree with that. Trees off like that. And maybe trees off like that. Or do I just want to keep this one as a single one? Because what this would do is create single individual lines where I can just drop cars off at. So one there, one there, one there. I don't know. So let's see. Let's actually delete this one real quick. Let's see what this would look like going the other way instead. Yeah, so that's already curving there, so I wouldn't be able to do that one for sure. And at most, I'd only have two. So, I did that. Did a 50. Ooh. Actually, 50's way tighter than I thought. Well, I know that's a 40. But the placement is also much, much tighter towards the wall. This, I'd have a little bit more expansion room heading out the other way. So this is a waste of time, but I'm going to see what this looks like anyways, just because. Yeah, just straight into the wall, even out of 40. Alright, so we'll do 2. And we'll do this with like a 70-degree radii. Alright, well, I'm going to see if the boys are on. Give me a second. Yep, no problem. Go right a sec. Go right ahead. Right into the wall. Nope, wall. Wall. Ooh, even that's wall. Ooh, so that's pretty much well straight. I have a little bit of working room there. So if I do that, and then go as slow as Internet Explorer, hell yeah. I feel you on that one. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, it's high here. Okay. Oh, I didn't put any spacers on those. Oh well. It'll look a little bit ugly. But it'll work. Oh, it's only working on your Chromebook for some reason? Oh, that sucks. Thanks, Google. Do I want to connect this left, or do I want to connect this to the right? I'll connect this left. Yeah, let's connect left. That. Connect that there. That. Oh, it's like slow. Okay, yeah. Yeah, in many ways you can connect the Xbox app to to performance on a Chromebook, especially if it's like an earlier gen Chromebook. Ooh, do I actually just want to connect these up? Just raw. It's fucking raw. Up, 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 up. Ooh, that could do a solid 60 going all the way through to there. Let's see what autofill does. Kind of makes a pretty tight one, but it's okay. That's doable. PUBG? Really? Oh, VSync settings. So if you go to options, graphics, make sure your frame rate isn't maxed out to like 120 or unlimited. Which is also better for your physics, because technically the game's only coded to work properly physics-wise at 60 FPS. Also, to make sure your resolution isn't fucking trying to do like 1440 by 1080 or fucking what is that, like 4K or some shit. But yeah, when you switch over to the beta server, it has a tendency of changing like a bunch of your settings to like maximum stuff. And VSync, of course, because nobody likes VSync. Turn your blur down, that may also help. I feel like I could do these curves better myself. Honestly, let's see what I can do by myself. Let's see here. So that. Ah, your PC. Well, I apologize. The PC master race fails us all from time to time. Bruh, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Stop it. Damn it. I'm gonna have to redo it. See? Ah. Alright, let's try that one more time. I think what I'm going to end up having to do, if I can speak English, is make sure I have it to be where I want it to be over here first. Yeah. It is where I want it to be there. So, I'll do is hit that. Hit this. That. Then C. Excuse me. Yeah, that's much nicer. That's much, much nicer. I also needed a spacer there for these two. But whatever. This one I gotta go positive 70. Hmm. Oh, I can go way more than 70. This one. Ooh, okay. So, in your case, you can actually be a much shallower angle. That there. See? Ah, that's going to be too close right there, though. Yeah, that's way too close. If I want these to be proper shunting lanes, that's too close. I can't do it that close. So yeah, so what I want to do is like that. Then on this side, 90, 80, 70. Let's see. Let's see what she does. Yeah, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. So it only gives me 2 really, really nice long shunting lanes. But even that's not terrible. Like, quite honestly, that's not terrible at all. Crap. Didn't mean to hit that. I'm trying to think here. I could actually do another tree split off of there and fill this up some more. Have a line that has a little bit more of a straight section to it, and I can put a water station up here, or I could put a water tower up here. I could put a sand tower up here. Corewood doesn't come up here, so I don't know about doing a firewood depot. But technically I could. So why not experiment and have a little fun? Do that, delete you, and you split left, that. And I also have to do embankment to keep these from floating. And I'll do the same thing here. Same level. Oh, that didn't extends off that way. Never mind. If I can hit the right buttons. And do the same thing here. Yep. Just to keep those from looking like they're floating. Still floating a little bit, but it's a lot better than nothing. So, demolish. Now Now let's figure out how we are going to do this wrap around. So 50. Do it with those. Make sure it's flat. And oh, this is new. Didn't want this. New. What color is this one? That's okay. It's not bad. I kind of liked it. It's kind of groovy. All right, so I'm going to need this to make sense, right? Replace the color of it. Railroads Online, please stop doing that. If I place one of the new bridges and I haven't exited out of the bridge builder, don't change the color back to stock. It's like the most annoying thing ever. So let's see here. Can I actually get this to work with steel bridge? I don't think I can. Yeah, I think that's literally the maximum build height of steel bridge. Yeah, that's the maximum build height. Ooh, and it goes super big after that. Yeah, it goes super, super big after that. All right, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I might just have to have a runoff line. I might have to do like how Heist and Khan does. Or do on theirs. Does on theirs. Do on theirs. Because I'm trying to think here. I could... Yeah, unless I made like a stupidly tight turnaround or made one that came up a bit and then came down sharply, it would be like a freaking roller coaster, a literal roller coaster. So I can't do that. You know what? I think what I'm going to do here is do just one more switch to make the best use of this. I want to have probably one more switch. Or actually, let's do it this way first. Let's put a switch on this one. We'll connect it. And then that way we'll have... I want to make two more lanes. One, just a normal bypass lane, and then another lane with a turntable on it. So this one, I'm actually going to have it switch this way to the left. Correct? Correct. Then what I'm going to do here is this. You know what? Let's actually go. Let's go like this. Let's go. Oop, passed it. We're gonna go 0. Go straight for a bit. Pop up. Then curve. Let's do. This comes what, all the way up to here. So let's go like this. We'll connect you. C off. Do like that. Have one more switch. That, and this will connect up together, and then I'll just have like a little straight piece here that goes off this way. No, not fill. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's actually do it as a fill. That, and then a end of line bumper. Oop, I think I need embankment. Now I should be able to put the bumper on. Perfectly fine. All right, I did have to con and heist it up a little bit. So what this will be a runoff for any engine. You can just run it forward, bring it up to the bumper, then back it up, go on to the loop-de-loop line, and spin her around. So this one I'm actually going to leave the curve a little bit on the sharper side. And what I'll do is let's say for, like, say I have the caboose on the back right now, right? I would want to put the caboose onto the other side, right? So I would pull in, back up, or I'd pull in, drop the load off, come forward, come back here, back it up, spin it around, go forward, grab the caboose, bring that forward, go down one of the other bypass lines, and then go ahead and drop it, and then come back up, grab the train, back it into the caboose, and then link the caboose up and head out. I wish I had enough space for like one more line just to make it like hyper functional, but this will have to do. Yeah, so let's go like, we'll go like, I want it to land like right towards the center. Yeah, so what I'll do is this, jump out of there, you straight like that, have a little bit of a chunk straight track, then do facilities. Nope, not a facility. Turntable. There we go. Link you there. The same thing here. Link you here. Have it come off straight for a bit. That. Then have you curve pretty hard back the other way. I gotta redo that. I should have kept it on the 70, or on the 60. No, that was right, the 70. Do the 70, and as I just start coming away from it, like right there. Woo, excuse me. Then we'll go ahead and bring this back out over here. Yep, so I have a couple of lanes coming in. So I have this one. So what I'll do is, bringing the engine in, I will go, coming in with a full load, I'll go this way. This way. And quite honestly, I'd probably take it out to the farthest one. Yeah, just take it all the way out to the farthest one. Yeah. I'll drop it. Go all the way up there. Back it up to here. Spin the engine around. Go forward. Link back up. Back into the load. Grab the caboose. Back the caboose up. Back the caboose back down to this other one. Drop it off back there. Pull forward. Back up. Grab the train. Pull forward. back it up onto there, drop off, drop off, drop off, pull it back, forward, back up, grab the caboose, link back up, and then go ahead and get the fuck out of here. So technically all I need is like these two very, very outer lanes, but I have one, or these two outer lanes and the drop-off lane, but I also have 1, 2 whole entire storage lanes where I can just leave cars. So that'd be sick. That is sick. And that all works out pretty good. Everything is pretty clean up here. I'm not even gonna lie. Everything up here is pretty damn clean. I do have a good bit of straight track here, so what I can do here is actually drop down a facilities. Do a... Ooh, actually, the water tower should be closer to the end, because other than like some smaller engines and a tank engine, it's going to be mostly people's... what you call it? That's going to be getting water. Yeah, that should be good. Oop, actually, that's a little too far forward. Facilities, demolish. And then facilities, water tower. Kind of hard to measure this out when you don't have the block of wood. Yeah, that should be good, because even with like the bigger... Oh yeah, no, that extends out so far. So my problem is with the water tower, I keep trying to place it like the sand hut. And then my problem with the sand hut is that I try to place it like the water tower. Yeah, that's too far. Or it's not far enough. I wish facilities perfectly snapped to where they need it to be distance-wise for them to be optimal for your rails. If you have a straight piece of rail, there should be no reason why your facilities don't auto-snap to the best place for them. That's okay, because I can move it forward or backwards a little bit just to get it perfectly aligned to where I want it to be. And then on the other side, facilities, sand house. And the sand house is weird. This thing has to be like right up on it. Like literally, if your sand house isn't like right up on the rail, it's never gonna be like perfect for it. Ah, shit. It needs to be on the other side. Oop. Facilities, sand house. I want the water tower to be just about rear of the engine. I want sand house to be just about front side of the engine, where it sits at. Like that may be too... Like that may still be too far away. Like that's how close you have to get this thing to the track. That still may be too far back. Ooh. Ooh. All right, so that's good enough. It'll be very, very slow, but that's about good. That's about as good as you can get it, like, quite frankly. All right, so you can water up, sand up, get going. That is floating. I'm going to fix that real quick. Doom, 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 doom. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Very nice. And what I'm going to do here is the last facility put down is the telegraph box. And honestly, well, no, because there is some stuff that stores there. So what I think I'm going to do is bring it over here next to the sand house. And just drop her down there. Like that. Telegraph. Iron ore mine. Nice. Oh, I forgot I never put one at the logging camp. So this is good now. This is good. It looks good. It should be quite functional. Got bumper down there. Got a bumper down there. Like I said, I'm going to pull the train into that far back one. Drop it off. Unhook it. Alright, now time for the fun part. Excuse me. Making the trip all the way back down. Cutting down all these damn trees in the way. Hoping that I don't miss one and then accidentally hit it on my way up. Derail myself. Have to rebuild my whole entire train back up. Actually, you know what? Speaking of which, save game. Save. Back. Continue. And I am going to cut these trees a fair bit away back. Just to make sure that when they... crap. Me. Damn it, I fucked up. Alright, you know what? Whatever. I can come over here and cut a couple of trees that are still here. Let's run up this way. Come on. Grip. 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 And hopefully I don't short hop. Perfect. Yeah, so the only reason why, so usually I bring my train up every time I build like a nice long section of track that I like. But this time I just didn't do that because of the fact, just because of the simple fact of the matter that it's so finicky. And I knew this route was going to be a massive pain in the ass. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to bring my engine up this just because I may have to change almost everything on it. So I didn't want to bring my engine all the way up here, you know, get frustrated, have to delete a giant, massive section of track, and then come to find out, oops, accidentally deleted the section of track that my entire train was sitting on. And I have like 7 cars on the back end of my train right now, plus a way car. Yeah, now if I wanted to, and I wanted to be hyper thorough, I could have probably taken all of this track back to about where that turn is, if not a little bit before that turn, and completely just had this all as flat level. And I would have been completely I would have been completely fine. Actually, I was pretty airborne still when I got to the very end of the track, so I could have probably leveled it off way sooner, because this is all 3% up, remember? Now, to be fair, I only had like a couple sections of track that I had to go down at 1%, and like one curve that's like 1 or like 0.5%. Oh, and I do have to delete any pieces of groundwork that I have just left around. From me having to get up and down this freaking horrific bullshit. I do like the way this came out and it looks. I am a little high in some places, but I mean, it looks really good the way it just hugs some of these rocks and stuff. Oh, this is the one section where I went at like 1%. I was like, I just want to really level this out. Yeah, like all of this could have been significantly different. I had this bridge going at a flat grade. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And then it immediately goes back to a 3% grade. Like, this is so stupid. Flat grade back into a 3%. Ooh, almost fell off. Now, any trees underneath the bridge, I don't really have to worry about. I did a pretty good job clear cutting all the trees out of the way before I built the bridges, so I don't have to worry about them anyways. But I don't have to worry about any trees under the bridges, because for the winter pack, they actually change out all the trees to these pine trees. And the pine trees, the model of the pine trees are actually way taller than the mostly birch and, like, you know, I don't know what else is it, like an oak tree maybe? Oak trees? I do have to make sure I clear out more of them on the edges of the track, because the birch trees and the oak trees are a fair bit wider than these trees. But I don't have to worry about their height. Also, too, by pulling these trees out now, in some sections of, say, like the bridge, particularly the old bridge. The old bridge, the modeling now, really? You put me in the gully. You put me in the fucking gully. At the very least, I got to hit this tree that I missed. put me in the fucking gully. Yeah, I literally think I can't get out of here. Yeah, I literally can't get out of here. I can kind of parkour run my way on the side wall of the bridge, or of the stone wall. So I can get out there, but I can't get out and back on top of here. Bastard. Actually, can I do a jump? Ooh, perfect. Look at that shit. Expert. I want to cut this tree, but it won't let me, so whatever. Fuck it. Khalees is gonna look so good running on this. The only thing here, I wish I would have hugged it up closer to that wall more. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't bad looking. That looks pretty good, but really, you wouldn't want to have this empty void space here. Because you wouldn't want any like rock slides or anything like that to take out the actual wall foundation itself. It's much more expensive to replace the wall foundation and the track than just to replace the track. Ooh, seizure. Oh, see? So this is what I'm talking about right here. I know I hit this tree and pulled it out. And these two. But sometimes some of these trees are stubborn. Like this one. Literally just pulled this one out. And if you don't watch them... Okay. And if you don't watch them actually come out or actually start moving and you just hear them, then they won't actually drop. They won't actually fall. And when you turn back around, they'll just respawn. It's like this is one I'd have to definitely take out. Because the birch trees would come out like on the track out here. At the same time, a tree like this one I wouldn't be able to hit because the top of the birch tree would come up like right above the rail. And if it's not high enough, you can't actually log it like that. But these oak trees, or not oak trees, but these pine trees are so damn tall that you can hit them from pretty much anywhere, and they're good. Groundwork. Did I have to do... Yep, I did have to do another section of groundwork there. Yep. 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 Woo! I was actually able to hit that one. Like I said, every now and then you just want to look back, make sure you're clear. Yep. Like I said, I wish I didn't have to ramp bridge this all the way over. Come on. So this is what I'm talking about right here. So because this tree is technically clipped inside and underneath the bridge here, I technically can't remove this tree just because of its positioning. Oh my god. Okay, here, let me clean these ones off first. Then I'll hop down and see what I can do for that one before I get rid of that piece of groundwork. Excuse me. Just want to finish off a couple more of these trees. Come on. I know you'll come out. You got enough through the deck. So this is what I'm talking about right here. This bullshit. Come on. Come out. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to redo entire sections of my track just because of fucking trees. How the fuck did you fall? Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I don't want to do this. Have to literally delete part of my track. Ooh, oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, oh yeah. Bone saw. You gotta go too. You're not allowed. You're not allowed here. Same as you. Same as you. Motherfucker. I'm gonna say, there's no way you're clipped into the bridge. Yep. One tree. That's it. That's it. Just that one. Just that one tree. Pain in my ass. One tree. Ooh. I'm actually surprised I actually got that. I thought for sure there was no way I had that. Bang, bang, ding, dong, dong, dong. Dong, dong. Alright. Alright. So that... Now, luckily enough, because I did build this bridge and build this, section of rail with the circle tool, and, to get the placement of your rails just right, especially with circle tool, you end up having to do a lot, and I mean a lot of a bunch of little smaller sections for it to actually work out correctly. So because of that, it ends up not being too bad. This is gonna suck though. Yep, you see? It was clipped just in on the inside of that. I'm actually gonna get rid of this one too. Oop, that's regular bridge. I'm actually going to do this one up a little bit different than the way I originally had it. Actually, you know what? Let's see here. Can I jump here, jump to here? Get this to clip standing on the side here. So if I can, that'd be dope. Am I close enough for it to recognize my input? I don't know if that's actually there or not. Oh, come on. You should let me get up that little slope there, bastard. And I gotta delete this groundwork. I just want to make sure, first and foremost, before I do, this is actually connected. Yeah, this looks good. Looks pretty damn connected to me. Oh, I see one last tree I want to get rid of. Ooh, and another piece of groundwork I have to get rid of. Technically, this much stone wall is a little bit too much, but it blends in better than it does the wooden truss bridge. Don't get me wrong, the wooden truss bridge is very, very nice. Of course, I'm one partial to like the newer wooden truss bridges more than the old wooden truss. But you know, it's not bad. And it fits in pretty nicely. Looks better than the steel. Like the steel truss bridge right there. That shit sticks out like a sore fucking thumb. This with the brown, it actually blends in a little bit more, especially in the autumn months in the game. Summer, it's not too bad. The green on brown kind of blends in. This is definitely much lighter than say like the old or the I think it's the DG wooden bridge. I think it is for the new one. The DNRG. Oop. Come on. What color is this one? Okay, so that one's gray. Bridges. What color is this one? You're the gray and tan. Wait, so what color is the one? It's the old then, right? If I remember correctly, it's the old that has the really nice, dark, rich color. No, they're all popping in as the same color. Don't know what's going on there. Something broken with that. Oh. Why does the fireproof... Why is the fireproof red pink? I wonder if it's just the snow color. Maybe this looks different too, this deck. Because this is usually much, like a much darker color. Steel bridges definitely don't look as good as the wood ones, but sadly you can't build the wood ones very tall like the steel ones. Yeah. Very true. Very true. That's the problem I have with them. All right. So, Khaleesi of the Team Triguran Railco. Let's get some wood in ya. We have just finished up our run to the iron mine. We took a much more traditional route. Going the quote-unquote dev intended route. Go ahead and close you up, let you warm up. We're going to take these 7 cars here. What the? Oh. Oh, really? Okay. First and foremost, that's on the wrong side. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you can't see your hands or feet, but you can see the wood in your hand moving around at about 12 frames a second. All right, so we'll go ahead and open this up. Clipping issues. Excuse me. Clipping. Fire in here for the tea. Yeah. Whew. Close this door back. You should be able to sit. That'd be dope if you could just, sit down. All right. Lamp's still on. Yep. I don't know what signals I need to have on the side or on the rear and on the side for like end of train. Oh, those are yellow now. They're more yellowish instead of white. Huh. That looks good. We've been freezing our ass off this whole time, so we're going to get warmed up by the fire while the engine warms up. No boost. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the chat. But yeah, while our Iron Mine run is very kind of bog stock standard, it is a little untraditional and unrealistic just by the way how high it's built and how much wood bridge decking I have. But I mean, with this version of this rail line and this railroad I'm making isn't oriented towards being like hyper accurate or hyper realistic. It's more so just for me to chill, hang out, maybe play with a couple of viewers here in the future. Thank you for the follow. All right. How is Khaleesi's water temperature doing? She is fully heated up. Let's start her up her maiden voyage on this new route. Cylinder cocks. And we're going to give her a little bit of power right off the back. Just because with a 31% grade right off the back, it's kind of crazy. Or with a 3% grade right off the back, it's kind of crazy. And these curves do actually angle higher Oh yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Trust me, I'm definitely not going for realism. I do like the way my my iron mine setup is, and for a lot of that matter, I like the way the oop, can we go full reverser? Also like the way my smelter setup is down here. I really like the smelter setup. I do have to do some improvements on it. Some of my runoffs and storage lines need to be a little bit longer. And honestly, I think my iron mine setup is good to go. I really do think my iron mine setup is just pretty much good to go. Like, I don't have to change a single thing on it. Oop, also, save game, save. You know, rolling save. Never hurt anybody, right? God, this engine looks nice. Not as nice as my Cook Mogul. Actually, no. The last time I said that, I take that back. It does look as nice as my Cook Mogul. The last time I said it almost looks just as nice as my Cook Mogul, it decided to throw itself off the rails. Yeah, she's pulling up this hill pretty happily. No problem at all. I have one section back here that levels out to like 1%. Oh, it does. What I ended up doing is building mine pretty far and wide out. So my run actually goes and loops way, way far back, loops back around, and then comes back into the smelter. I'll show you how. I'll show you the setup on my way back down. Yeah, I did. I did see it. It's super, super nice. But the OG Cook Mogul, the 260, something about the way that engine is set up just speaks to my soul. Ooh, 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 ooh. Back to the 3%. And she's doing fine. She's good. Ooh. Might have to give her a little bit more reg. And this isn't a short train either. And these are some tight turns around some of these bits. This is a long train with some very tight turns. I think some of my turns are like 50 degrees radius on some of them. Ooh, that tree is going to be a pain in the ass. Actually, reg, brake. That tree is going to be a pain in my ass. I already see it. Not now, but soon, in the future. When it switches back out from being winter. Oh no! Fucking hell. Oh, what? Really? Really? And you don't exist, technically. Oh my god. Oh my god, really? Really? Because of a fucking tree. A fucking tree. I mean, at least I see this piece of shitty groundwork here. Non-existent groundwork, apparently. With extra drivers, but the modular was canned in this project. Oh, really, really? Well, that's kind of sad, but it's nice to see that it's back. You're talking about the 280? Yeah, it's kind of sad, but it's nice to see that they brought it back now. They're like, hey, give the people what they want. More engines, more trains. The people demand engines, and we shall deliver. Groundwork. All right, you get out of here. And where's that one shitting piece of groundwork that looks like ass? Yeah, there it is. There we go. All right, gone. All right, Khaleesi, you're gonna hate me for this, but I need you to start on a 3.5% grade. Yeah, you know what? I'm so glad they don't actually properly like they don't actually properly do simulation for boiler pressure, because I would be shitting myself trying to start this big of an engine or this big of a train on a 3.5% grade. Oh yeah, same. It's one of those things where it's like, it's clear that the people who are actively on the project, who leave the project, like even people who even if there's like falling out in the background and stuff like that, like people clearly have so much passion for the project that they're like, yeah, whatever I can offer. Whoa, Khaleesi. You get on flat ground and start fucking hauling ass. Alright, so we're gonna slow it down coming through here. Slow it down, slow it down. Oh, and they have the new snowplow too, which I'm actually hyped to use. So yeah, so this is my iron mine setup. It's a little bit like how Khan and Heist has their iron mine setup, with some slight differences. Ooh, actually, am I gonna have enough space on this to actually be able to drop this fucking thing off? I think like one of my middle ones is actually like my longest one. Oh yeah, I got plenty of space. Yeah, I got plenty of space. Not all the space, for sure. Definitely not all the space in the world. But I got plenty of space. Ooh, come on. And if needed be, I could actually break this this train down further. So we'll bring Cookie forward. It will derail. It's like the tenders then. I'm guessing what you mean by that particularly though is that it's even glitchier or even worse than tenders. Tenders, oh my god, you get them going a little bit too fast and they just start freaking out, especially if you have like a load or a train behind you. All right, we'll flip you over. Oh yeah, look at that. I have a ton of room, even for like say the I could get a class 70 on this easily. Me not using my whistle signal. Go ahead and back Khaleesi up here with her fine ass. Slow her down, slow her down, slow her down. All right, spin her around, good. And while I'm at it, that. Oh, really? It has no brake? Oh, no! I don't have her quite balanced on here. This thing should spin for a little bit longer. They do have some simulation with the turntables. I like to feel like. It's not perfect. It's not like grinding. But, I mean, hey. Doo-doo. Same. Hey, listen, at the end of the day, we're all children playing with our toy trains, alright? I have a tendency to... What the... Khaleesi, what the fuck is up with your tender? Bitch's tender always acting up. Acting a damn fool. Alright, roll her forward nice. I'm gonna go grab the way car. Every high level I see. What's up, Twisted? If you look at the clips under the game category on here, there's a video of it eating itself and the cook off the track. Oh no! Dude, that snowplow is dangerous. That thing is dangerous. It's lethal. You gotta be careful with that thing. Lethal fucking weapon. And I'm not talking about the Christmas movie. Don't tell them I'm here. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that. Alright, we'll go ahead and slide Khaleesi in nice and smooth like. Get her linked up. Pull her out probably to this third rail, just because those are sitting a bit far back. So she needs lumber and beams. Bonk. Oh, shit. Shit. I never put any of the ties on. Shit. Stop, you sacks of shit. No, actually, let me put this front tie on. You. Okay, I'll just clip through it. Whatever. All right, let's try that again. Uh-oh. Yes, Twisted, go right ahead. Bonk. All right, good there. Undo that. Just clip into the way car, clip out of the way car. Professionalism at its finest. All right. Reverser, brake, off, reg. Let her roll forward. Yeah, ooh, I don't know about that third rail. It's looking a little close back there. Here, I'll go to the one in front of it. Here, we'll go here. Not everywhere has the same. That's actually a very, very interesting question. Usually I try to stay from, very conceited and like hot topics and stuff like that. Ooh, also I have to change these around too, don't I? Yes, I do. Here, give me 1 second. Let me just change these. You. So yeah, so going back to your question, I don't think it's much of the law thing anymore. I think it's way, way, way more of just, it's like a matter of perspective thing, really, that it comes from now. And it seems like a lot of it is like less of actual like legal differences and more just like perceived differences, if you know what I mean. Like, actually, no, I have to change this over, don't I? Yeah, I have to change this over. I'm stuck in a hole. So like they'll say, and they'll talk about a lot of like perceived differences between men and women, when it comes to like, pay and like how men and women are perceived when it comes to work positions and stuff like that and everything. And it's like, to some extent they have a point. At the same time, it's like, like funding for like STEM fields and stuff like that, and like the really big push for women to be in STEM programs and stuff like that has only really started over like the last like 10, maybe 15 years. And it's like, yeah, coming out of college, no one is going to automatically become a CEO or, some top exec of some Fortune 500 company or like that. It's like, just give it a little bit of time. Just give it a little bit of time. Oh yeah, is that the articulated narrow gauge engine? I think that's what it is. Because the every time I see Unita, I keep thinking of Bunta from what anime was that from? Bunta. Bunta. Huh. I can't remember the anime it's from now. But yeah, that's why I see a lot of the argument and like the more mainstream hard set basis of the activism as being right now. It is a good question. It is a good question. But like I said, I think like a lot of it to me seems like it's a lot more of that perspective differences, like how each gender and sex is viewed like that. And it's like, I mean, if it's one of those things that always like, it's like, all right, I understand, I get it. But it's like, okay, if they truly think and feel that men and women are not that different, and they're perfectly capable of doing the same exact thing, then stop saying and treating men and women as different. It's like, that's, at least that's where my perspective is. Because it's like the whole STEM thing, like, men weren't pushed into STEM fields because of some cultural push that said, oh, men, you have to make more, or men should be in STEM fields. It was more so of, at the time, it's like, okay, if men are expected to be, the main, breadwinners or whatever like that, it's just like, oh yeah, you gotta go into a field that makes more money. It's like, now that it's like that's been dropped, and now there's a lot more college push and administration, and like and even like enrollment rates. Like, the enrollment rates for women into STEM fields is like massively higher now than men. So it's like, yo, just give it some time. To run off a 6% railroad with like 50-meter or less curves, holy shit, yeah, that's crazy. They're truly the big boys of the narrow gauge world. All right, so brake, throw your reverser back in. We'll throw that on. We'll do that. And I'm just going to run out here. Flick you back this way. You can stay there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then plus my views are strange, I guess you could say, to begin with, for that, just because I don't buy into so much of the like very sided nonsense. It's like super weird to be like so hardcore, the world has to be this way and it's all set like this. And it's like nothing is consistent. Like, the fucking theory about the universe has just been proven to be, thanks to the James Webb's telescope, to be like possibly completely flawed. Like the Big Bang Theory. Like, the Big Bang Theory may be completely fucking wrong, and that's like so much of a main basis of like so much of how we think our world and our reality works. And it's like, if that's not real, it's like, listen, you can't know everything all at once. It's like, just people calm down a little bit, let these systems and these causes that you've put into place actually work out. In the meantime, actually look for some positive solutions to things. Seems right now the next will be 262 Mason Boogie, shown in the patch notes. I have not read the patch notes. Like, that's why I was so surprised about even the snow, I guess you could call it biome. The snow biome even being currently the running patch for this right now. I had no expectancy of it at all. It was like totally caught me off guard. Yeah, that's always been one of my big things. It's just like, yeah, calm down, guys. Calm down, guys. All right, so we'll go ahead and take this girl back down. I do technically have to go to the logging camp. I didn't push that back all the way to the whatchamacallit, did I? Oh, the whatchamacallit brake is still on. The way car brake is still on. Yeah, and a lot of it is, and like I said, a lot of it with like you asked about with that. It's like, it's not even that a lot of the argument is like looking for proof. It's just saying, hey, this is the way it was in the past, and even though massive changes have been made, the last ones being much more on the cultural sense of pushing, you know, other people into STEM fields and stuff like that. It's like, you gotta give it some chance to work. You gotta give it some time to work. You're asking for this massive battleship of, you know, all of human society and kind to turn on a dime. And it's like, listen, this isn't the fucking James Cameron, or no, it wasn't James Cameron, it was Michael Bay. The Michael Bay movie Battleship, where we can drop an anchor and fucking drift battleships like we're multi-track drifting. It's like, come on, guys. Be fair, that scene was fucking ridiculous. I still think about that scene in the back of my mind when they fucking drift a battleship, and it makes me giggle internally. Mason Boogie is basically a tank engine, but it has 6 unpowered wheels under the rear of the engines that is on a bogey set, so it can articulate a bit. I don't think I've seen that engine. I have to say, I don't think I've seen that engine yet before. So that little maneuver I did is basically how this is going to work. I'll push back, probably break down a longer train a bit. Go ahead, run around, spin the engine around, back the cars up into here, unload everything, rebuild the train, and go ahead and get out of here and go. All right, so we'll go ahead and take this girl back down. While I'm on this slight upgrade up, I'll do this. Throw a little bit more wood in our firebox. Yeah, but that sounds cool. I'm gonna have to look up pictures of it and actually check the patch notes and the dev news. Alright, now she should be over that hump. And now she should just be in free fall all the way down. Throw about 11% brake on for this little starting bit, since it's fairly level coming all the way through here. Actually, I think it's level all the way through here, so I don't even have to do that. I can run her kind of quick. Really. That's always sad. That's like you know, one thing I would love to see is for like every country from like that had like some type of, you know, ship fleet in like say World War II era or whatever like that, to like rebuild or like bring back to working service like one of their like, you know, most notable like big class battleships. Because I call me a weeaboo, and yes, I am a absolutely fucking unhinged weeaboo. I mean, I called my rail company Trigurin. I mean, clearly I'm a weeaboo. But I would murder. I don't know if I'd murder, but expression of speech. I would do horrible, terrible, absolutely fucking terrible things to see a Yamato class battleship IRL. And I don't mean that like, you know, what is that? I think it's a what is it? I think it's like a 72nd scale model of the Yamato class battleship that they have in like Japan in like the World War II museum. No. I don't want that. I want to see Yamato sailing, floating full scale. I mean, full big body bitch. Just, Now that's a nice looking, that's a good looking piece of steel right there, if you ask me. The Mighty Mo is a good looking engine in her own right. First, hey, I'll pay my respects. I'm gonna pay my respects. I am a Yank after all. The Mighty Mo is a good looking battleship in her own respects, but something about Battleship Yamato. Whew. And yes, I do know though there's an anime called Fleet Girls, in which they literally make jokes about the character that is the representation of Battleship Yamato being a giant floating hotel. The anime is awesome. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a flat section here. Actually, it looks like it comes up a little bit. Huh, yeah, there's a little bit of an up section there. Then it goes back into the 3%. Had to work against my own brake there a little bit. Dude, that's like one of the biggest, just like honestly, that's one of the things that interests me about the Fallout universe, because it's one of those things where it's like, what if they took steam engines to the next level? Well, of course they'd be nuclear powered. Like nuclear reactors literally work off of steam power. Everything we have is just like, how do you make steam? Like, it's all just steam powered with a new shell. And it's like, yeah, of course they'd make nuclear powered steam engines like that, because it just makes sense. And that'd be so sick. What was that I was watching? I was watching like a mini doc on YouTube. I have not watched Girls in Panzer yet. I plan on to, but that also comes with my issue currently of having the time to actually watch anime. I have to catch up currently on One Piece and My Hero, and I ain't got the time for it. I'm gonna be honest, I really ain't got the time for it. Technically, I should be finishing this stream by now, because, you know, as I say, unfortunately, a brother got a daily in the morning. But I'm giving the little extra time real quick just to talk to you guys and stuff like that. And plus, Twisted got me down a rabbit hole talking about some what's the term I'm looking for? Hot topics. Let's say that. Talking about some hot topics. Particularly, I know Twitch can be a little when it comes to stuff like that, but whatever. But yeah, I gotta catch up on One Piece. My problem is that I keep trying to re-catch up on One Piece. But for me to re-catch up on it, I also want to go back and watch, you know, some of the episodes I already have watched, so I can, you know, just refresh my brain. And where I keep wanting to restart it at, or where I've made up my mind of where I want to restart it at, is the the Fishman City arc. And I keep getting to the point where, like, the episodes where it goes full DBZ and it's 3 episodes straight of Luffy punching this Goliath mammoth boat that they call the Ark, and literally just trying to destroy it before it falls on the city. And I end up getting caught up with other stuff, or I get busy and other things happen. But yeah, I'll definitely have to watch Girls in Panzer. Or Girls in Panther. I know the Japanese translation is kind of wonky. All right, so I'm gonna run this girl at full speed, full bar, full forward bar. We're gonna, whoa! Corey in the house. Why did my train just explode? Why did my train just literally explode? Yo! 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 Can somebody tell me why that happened? This isn't a grade. My weight car brake is off. It should be off. Yeah. Weight car brake is off. I'm pretty sure this... Phyllis. Oh, wait. One of these... Heist. Thanks, Heist. Thanks. Actually, I wonder if this... fucking... car has its brake on. Yeah, that's never happened to me before. Where my trains just exploded. Well, I'm not fixing it now. Oh, boy. I'm glad I did make that save as I was going up the hill. Well, I know the route works. I know everything works fine for it. I know everything's good on it. And I know I don't have to worry about anything on it. It's pretty safe. It's functional. It does work. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. Hopefully my save is okay. My phone is blowing up. So I'll have to see next time. For now, though, guys, like I said, unfortunately, I got to get going. Get me some sleep. Because like I said before, unfortunately, my brother got a daily in the morning. Tomorrow is the last day before I have actually Christmas vacation. So I won't be doing a stream tomorrow. I'll be doing some family stuff. But that Friday, I'll have to see. Outside of like wrapping gifts and stuff like that, I'll see about hopping on. I'll hop on for a bit. We'll make one trip around, check everything out, maybe try to make a run up to the iron mine with a load of lumber and beams. See if we can get that producing, see if we can get that going. And yeah, outside of that, just enjoy myself tomorrow night. For now, guys, I gotta get out of here. Boost, thanks for coming by. Been a great time. Twisted, glad to always glad to see you. Feel free to ask me more hot topic questions. I will give you my very, very, very honest opinion on those things. Like I said, I have a weird perspective on a lot of that stuff, or that just because it's not like all one way or the other, right? That I just look down the middle and it's just like, no, this seems like things don't need to be this hot. Let's calm down, guys. Things don't need to be as hot. But nonetheless, this is your Grand Spiral Commander signing out until the next time. I will see y'all all later. Later, buddies. Deuces. Oop, wait. I gotta hit these buttons at the same time. Peace. Boop.